Yeah. Guys, just watch please one more time. Watch. Like it's about. Look, it's about this connection. Ross attack. Then it's about this connection. I don't want to have a disconnect. You know, it's much better when I am close in to my partner. You understand? Any sort of lock that you're doing, like before the second, you know, like before we were doing this kind of feeling of this feeling, yeah, for the initial part of the kata. Like this would never work if I'm like this. Even if I'm pushing against his throat, he's still advantaged. As soon as I move in, then I just have to expand my chest. It's not about upper body strength. It's about expansion. If I start using my hip, it's completely different. It's more powerful. So you're using these body dynamics to create the power. You're not using your upper body strength or your arm strength. So this is the same. He attacks, you're going in. Then from here, it's about driving in with your hip. When you're doing it slowly, has an effect. Doing it fast and pushing would be far more effective. Okay? Okay, one more minute, guys. I'm not going to spend a third on this, yeah? Any questions, just ask. Any questions at home? Just ask around.
Push here. Okay. So you have to push. Push, yeah?
You're coming up, Sensei. Don't come down, feel your tension going down, yeah? You're trying to take control. You're attacking. Feel like this, yeah? And then you're trying to take control. And then you go. As soon as you start kind of trying to go over her, now bring it down to your.
Oh yeah, if you hold this tight, you can kind of shift a little bit maybe, you know? That's really
Think about your stance though. Two in, then. Stance a bit more. Okay, Ame, good. That's next one. Next one. I just want to try this more shuke. Yeah. So from here, this thing. Yeah. So with your partners, just a Jordan Gatsuki. Yeah. I want you to have this sense. Yeah. Actually, you can do both. This feeling of taking control and striking. In the kata, you're here, so it's only one-handed. So you're one-handed, which is fine. Like Nichu Shiho is one-handed, Onsu is two-handed, where you're blocking, strike, can take control before you strike. Either one's fine, but just have this smooth, rounded action, this round action of control. And this is equally kind of mirrored by this strike. Understand? Understand? Then, guys, it's very difficult to do this speed and power and control. Well, I'd argue that it's impossible to do this technique, speed and power and control. Like straight techniques, you can do this. You can do speed and control. But rounded techniques is possible. So either do it speed and power and miss, or do it slowly and control. Practice both, yeah? Practice one, getting used to this kind of smooth action, this one feeling where you're attacking, and then one with control. Okay? Here we go, guys, try.
Just go raise and lower.
Guys, avoid going straight, AJ. Not straight. Round feeling. Move your body in and round. Right hand block, left hand strike. Right hand block, left hand strike.
Yeah.
Take control of this good. Control then round. So it's the last kind of control part that this hand comes round. It's not like pushing him to the side.
Yeah, I like that.
Ah, yummy. So guys, you'll see this in Nichu Shiho, you'll see it in Onsu where people straighten the technique, like Nichu Shiho where the ich, ni, san, shi, and you kind of straighten the technique. Onsu is the same, yeah? Ich, ni, san, shi. And it's like the straightening of karate, straightening of Shotokan karate. There's straight techniques and there's circular techniques. This is absolutely a circular technique. So don't think that you're going backwards and forwards with your technique, or should I say, forwards with your technique. Think you're going circular with your technique as your body is moving forward. Understand? Don't only think in this dimension. It's this dimension as well as you move in. So if Ross comes in, well, first of all, Ross is coming forward. So I don't really have to go that much forward. He's coming in himself. So I don't have to kind of attack him. All I have to do is allow him to come in, and then I'm naturally coming round this way. If I have to, of course, my body will go in a little bit, so I'd wait to it. But ultimately, it's a circular technique. Okay? Don't think of it as a kind of ippon kind of technique. Understand? Okay, let's carry on. Let's go from here, yeah? Everyone shift back a little bit, and we'll go from here. Okay, so, shito, yeah? Ich, ni, sa, get on right, chi, grab, go, ruk, shich, ha, yayame. Good. Okay, we'll go from the beginning to that part, and then we'll have a little break before the exciting conclusion of Meikyo Nidan. God, you almost sounded excited then. Okay, find a space. Okay, yoi. From the beginning, yeah?
Nidan.
Nidan.
Mexican announcement of the Kata. Okay. Okay. Ni. Sa. Shi. More bigger than that, yeah? You're too small. Okay, look first. Go! Ro! Chich! Ha! Kyo! Jump! Ni! Sam! Shi! Go! Look! Chi! Hey! Ha! Come back a bit. Okay, come! Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, ro, chi, touch, kim, stop. Top. Okay, ich, scoop, strike, yeah? Okay, knee. All right, sam, chi, go, look, chi. Okay, yummy! Nice. Okay, we're getting a bit tight at the end of this part, yeah? It's quite a long kata in terms of this way, so just, yeah, what can I say? Small dojo. So just be proactive, like just move, yeah, when you need to. Okay, guys, feet together. Right, if you want to have we're going to have a break. Think about any questions to ask at the end. People at home, if you have any questions out there, we're going to have a break. We're going to have a 2-minute break and then you can ask questions. Okay. Don't destroy Gerald's camera. Guys, if you want to get a drink, then step over here. Most people kind of put their heads up. Big people who tell college, yeah. 30 more seconds, guys, 30 more seconds. Come on, get on the dojo. Palmer Sensei. Okay, please get up. Ready? Guys, any questions?
The stance.
Sanchin Dutch, yeah? So from here, you're, again, it's a bit like this stroke. Half step, then coming into Sanchin. And then direct into back stance. Just maintain back stance, then this Zenkutsu way forward rather than moving your feet in Zenkutsu. Before turning, yeah? Okay. Well, there's some questions, yeah?
Yeah. Alexander, that last two, the whole ask for some background or history.
Yeah. So basically, make your shodan. There's kind of quite a few theories, but like general theories that Funakoshi Sensei kind of developed it from the other Shitoru versions, rawhide. So in the other Shitoru and other styles versions, there's shodan, nidan, sandan. But the way that we do Meikyo doesn't really exist in the other styles. However, Meikyo Nidan does, and rawhide Nidan, for example, and there's also sandan. So the general theme is that Funakoshi Sensei learns all three and then amalgamated them to make Meikyo. And then in the 1990s, when 1989, when the JK split, Sai Sensei obviously became the head of the Sai fraction of the JK, and there's lots of competition between the other two fractions. And generally, it's kind of considered that he introduced Meikyo as the first non-syllabus kata, because it wasn't too bizarre, it wasn't too extreme. So Meikyo Nidan was it's more interesting, I suppose, more interesting version of Meikyo Shodan. And it was familiar enough for the JK populace at the time to be comfortable with it. So generally, that's the history. Okay. Okay. Let's go from the beginning and then we'll go right the way to the end. Yeah. Okay. So again, if you get kind of let's start back as much as you can. Come this way a little bit more. Give yourself some more space. Okay. Nice and relaxed. Okay. Ni. 3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、3、4、5、6、touch, cool, and jump, yeah, knees up, she go, roll. Okay, good, keep it up, okay, then from here, left hand on top, each, here, then knees up, okay, from here, half step foot in, round, sheep, okay, stop, yeah. Should have your right leg forward. Okay, then one more time, step back, stop, sheep. Before making mukite, Joran mukite. Then Mikazuki Geri, yeah? Round and block, hitch. Step back. Then one more time back, knee. Ayame. Okay? So, Nihonsuki, left hand on top. Left, right, left. Then foot in, stop. Okay? Should I show you again? Okay, so you're here, yeah? You're 10 this point. Okay, so from here, you're coming round, keep it up. Then left hand on top, hitch, please, then coming almost in, then round, stop. Before, sorry, one more time, I'll do that slowly, shall I? Bringing your foot in, same time hand in. Hand and foot in, back leg, hold leg, push, rotate round, stop. Okay? Then one more time, stop. Before driving forward, look at it. And this is Mikazuki Geri. Mikazuki Geri. Continuing round. Okay? So from here, this Mikazuki Geri round, stop. And last time, stop. Okay? Okay, that's fine. So, from here, keep it up, face that way. Go this way. Okay, so left hand on top, Nihonzuki, double punch. Itch! And knees, Okay? Foot and hand in. In, Then round stop. Okay, last time, one more time. Yeah. Okay, punch, itch. Knee, sam. Okay, have a sense of your right side pulling in, yeah? Contracting, right leg, right hand. Then your left side pushing and rotating. So from this point, right side is coming in, then left side push and rotate. Okay, itch. Then one more time, push back knee. Then drive forward. Okay, then Mikazuki Geri round. So you're feeling of Mikazuki Geri, hip round and foot in again. Knee. So you get this contraction point, then release Sam. Before one more time, back. Hang on, man. Okay? Mikazuki Geri's last key out, yeah? Yeah, down. Okay, one more time, watch. So, yeah, this feeling of, always have this feeling of, although this is double punch, really what you're doing is you're covering. So, like Ross comes in, then you're attacking this way. Of course, this can be something, but really, this is being expansive, whilst this is being attacking. Let's say this way, this feeling, yeah? But ultimately, like, you're going to move, so as he comes, just boom, this feeling. Of course, this can be something, but this Orozuki is the powerful one. Okay? Don't be focusing on the top one. This is the one that's doing it. Yeah. So from here, you're releasing then, releasing. Squeeze this side, release this side. Squeeze then release to come back. Okay. And one more time stop before hip vibration. This wave action before you drive it forward. Okay. Then Mikazuki Geri right go down. Hip round, hip rotate before pulling back. Then last time stop. Okay? Okay, one more time, right? From here. Okay, knee Hombu Dojo. Itch! Knee some! Chi! Round! For the leg first, right, then round. Some back! Chi! Drive forward! Go, Kiai! And one more time, stop. Ayame. Okay? Okay, so with your partners, guys, just I want you to just get used to those movements, then we're going to just try to apply a little bit. Yeah? So one person do it, one person check that they're doing it correctly, yeah? Okay, 2 minutes, that's all, just practice. One person do it, one person watch, yeah? Make it. Guys, there's 2 threes, so one of you carry one of you. Ooh-yeah! Good as you, Brian. Good recovery as well. Okay. No, you do. I'll do it. Guys, get your feet together. This Mikazuki, everyone. From here, Mikazuki Geri stop. Oh, sorry, you're here, yeah? Mikazuki Geri stop. So from here, it's Mikazuki Geri hip turn, then pull back. Everyone's kind of like this feeling, yeah? Round stop, then proper stop. This, yeah? You want to have this maximum contraction. Contraction before you release, yeah? Like this. So like this part might be contracted, but then as soon as you add any power, you're going to be offline. So you've got to kind of go offline, yeah? This elbow. Yeah. Here. Then you forget to bring your leg. 30 more seconds, guys, 30 more seconds. Guys, 5 seconds, 30 more seconds. Okay, Ame. Okay, we have 2 questions, okay? Brain.
Left, right.
in the elbows.
Okay, to the right, left, bringing your leg.
Yeah, the same as Nichishio, I think. The same as Nichishio, just
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it's not like Yamazuki where you're kind of, you know, purposely kind of creating this power structure before you're punching, yeah? I mean, it is different, but like just having that, the nuance of, like, this is the kind of blocking hand, whereas this is the striking hand, rather than being overly focused on the top hand when you punch. Well, I don't want, you see people like this who are so focused on this top hand that this one is behind, yeah? I want you to have kind of Nihonzuki double punch, same position, and that kind of means that this is being equally as important as this one. That's my only point, yeah? Not like this, like Yamazuki. Proper Nihonzuki. Yeah? Okay? And also?
Yeah, Alexander, again, not the idea why you're rotating up the other here, a rotation and not compared to other
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. The Kata's the Kata, yeah? I mean, like, to the only point that I would say is that, of course, originally there was no jumps in Kata, but the jumps themselves were introduced as a representative of a throw. So you're throwing someone. So the only way that you can physically practice throwing someone is by actually lifting yourself, so therefore the jumps were implemented. But why they've decided to do one technique now and another technique in a different Kata, well, that's just the way that they were created. Okay? Yep. Okay, so guys, I just want a couple of things I want to practice. So, firstly, this Nukite thing. So, yeah. So, if one side is attacking Oizuki, Jono Oizuki, so you're coming. I want you to have just this basic sense of stop. Then it's this part that I want you to have this kind of driving in with your hip. So from the stop feeling, have this wave action with your hip. So your back hip's going forward, then your front hip's going back forward, rotating from your left hip and then your right hip. Left hip rotate, then right hip rotate to get this Nukite. Understand? So attacking side, you can attack Joran, you can block strike, and then boom, this finish. Attacking in Joran Nukite. Okay? Just practice this. It's quite useful if you practice proper kind of double block, so you take control of this block strike finish. But your hip wave action in finish. Okay? Okay guys, give it a go. Here. So, good. That's just a bit naturally. As it comes in. Then, so from here, I'm taking control before striking it. Block, good. Never just one. When you got both hands, use both hands. It's normal preparation stroke.
Since it's slow.
Or yeah, but yeah, for like you want to have this, you want to have this sense of just vibration thing. This then will just go next. It's about kind of wave action. Back hip rotate, front hip rotate, and this way. Yes. 30 more seconds, guys. 30 more seconds. Like general, it's like double shot. Double shot to have in the sense of this double tap kick. Like you're preparing this way, yeah? You're preparing, meet them, take control. Before going in, yeah? Okay, that was your 30 seconds. Please get a bow, say thank you. Okay, so, guys, with your partners, one person there, one person here. Yeah, back to the mirror, give yourself plenty of room. Okay, zigzag, give yourself some space. Okay, we'll do it one slowly, change partners, one speed and power, one speed and power. Okay? Guys, just look for faults, look for problems, physical, issues, anything else. Okay, got it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shi, ha, ku, jump, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shi, cha. Okay, guys, just tell them what you think. You're going to stay the same person, yeah? Just tell them what you think quickly. Same person, same.
Okay. Before we do this, not high. This one. Not high. Okay. Should be high. No, you do it high. You should
Same
be
person.
one Jordan.
Okay, same person, same person. Let's try spin power. Try to rectify your problems, your mistakes. Good.
This right hand, not left. When you stop it.
Thank you, Ayat Sensei.
Pause.
Okay, yoi. Meikyo Nidan.
Meikyo Nidan.
Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, Back stands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sunday. Okay, guys, quickly change. You can tell them that they made a mistake. Tell them again. Okay, alright, Meikyo Nidan.
Nidan.
Okay, I'll do it with you, shall I? Oh, thank you. Okay, yoi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Okay, guys, tell me what you think quickly.
Jordan. It's high headline. As we practice, then go simple.
10 more seconds.
Don't just your elbows. Just keep inches and pause.
Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, last time spin part. Then just be careful. Like, generally speaking, the kata finishes. You know, if you start here, you'll generally finish a little bit this way. So make sure, especially from where you're making yoriashi here, and of course you're making yoriashi here. Make sure you make yoriashi here. Make sure you make distance on this last stop before you start doing this, yeah? And like when you're making half step, make sure you're coming completely in. What people tend to do is only take a little step. Completely be underneath your center line before you make stop. Okay, then you'll make sure that you end up in the right place. I mean, Ember said it's not that important, but here it's quite significant. If you don't end up in the right place, it's probably because you haven't made enough yoriashi that way and you haven't taken a full half step on these half steps. Okay? Okay, yori, make your Nidan.
Meikyo Nidan.
Nidan.
1, 2, elbows together, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 1, 2, 3. Tensei. This way. Shi. Go. Look. Ki. Touch. Come. Jump. In. Ni. Some. Chim. Go. Roll. Chich. Hi. Jump. Jump. Ich. Ni. Sagyai. Chim. Yummy. Perfect. Wonderful. Amazing. Guys, have you got anything to say? Tell them quickly. Guys, if you have any questions at home, ask now, because we're next time.
How?
10 more seconds, tell me what you think.
You know. Lots of things the first time.
Okay, guys, please get bows. Say thank you to your partner. Okay, we'll make sure everyone's trying the line, please. Okay, do we have any questions?
Yeah, one small question on the day on the new day.
Yeah, from this point, yeah, you're driving into Zenkutsu. Wait forward in Zenkutsu, yeah? So you okay, right? Excellent. Any questions, guys? The paying public, not the free public in the, at home? No? Are we okay? Okay, good. Okay. What's your line? Push down a bit more. Okay, good. Ready? Okay, guys, before you go, let me just finish off. Then, guys, thank you for attending. Also, just to quickly tell you that the next webinar we have is on Saturday, the 6th of December at 10 o'clock till 12. It's with Scott Middleton, Sensei, who is the technical director of the WTKO 6th Dan. He's over in Ireland teaching. So it'll be an hour with Scott and an hour with this Scott. So 2 Scots for the price of, we're not paying anyway, so don't worry about it. And that's Saturday the 10th, Saturday the 6th of December at 10 o'clock, 10 till 12. Okay, guys, physical. Ready? Thanks very much, thanks for coming, thanks for trying hard. Clean dojo, go home. Oh, we're not going home, we're going for a pint, aren't we? It's Ross's birthday, we're going for a pint.